Good morning, afternoon, day, and night, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Little Potato Podcast. My name is Brandon, your host for this evening, and with me I have democracy enjoyer Axel.
For the motherland.
And then liberal Ivan.
Liberal? No. Okay, all right, nah.
We're going to get into it now.
I gotta kill myself. Yeah, ain't no liberal.
But welcome back, guys. How is everyone doing?
Bad, because I've been painted as a liberal.
That must suck, doesn't it? Liberal. Little smacks. Liberal.
I'm doing fine.
That's good.
Yeah.
We're getting a new mic, so that's exciting.
Soon TM.
Soon TM whenever Axel sends it, which is probably looking like never now.
Soon. I want a new mic as well. Don't worry.
Soon.
It's soon enough.
What about you, my guy?
Yeah, how are you?
Besides our nefarious activities last night, it was pretty good.
How you feeling this morning?
I'm fine. Not as bad as you guys probably are.
Yeah. No, funny enough, I honestly don't believe I ever can get a hangover. I was so wasted last night, and I woke up so fine this morning.
Did you eat food or drink water last night?
I didn't drink water, but I ate food.
Well, there's your answer.
Quotations food. It was just crackers.
Food. Yeah, it was crackers with Cheese Whiz and not Hot Pockets. What are they called?
Pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls. Yeah.
There it is. That's it.
What, pizza rolls?
Yeah, that's the answer. Bread
Pizza
rolls. Alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah, I drank way too much.
Yeah, so normally if you guys are listeners of this show, as of recently, Ivan and I have our own D&D group in our apartment complex. We do it every Saturday night. But this time, one of the neighbors who I haven't met yet came back home from... he's in the military, so he came back just from a...
Alabama.
Yeah. But what did he do? It was like some classes or something?
Yeah, he went for like some training of some sort.
Yeah, he's not in basic training. He's been out of it for a good minute, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no. Well, I think it was some training. So right now he became a warrant officer, I believe.
Warrant officer.
Is what he got.
Yeah, that's what he got.
To.
Yeah, so this is like his first get together back with everyone else, and my first time meeting him. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, he's awesome.
Literally interrupted all of our D&D playing. Literally, like, what happened? Some of our players got arrested, and then we got plastered and shot fireworks illegally.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so for
it was a good night.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know or don't live in the state of Alaska, in the what is it, like the Mississippi whatever, municipality of Anchorage, it is illegal to fire off fireworks within the limits. It's like a $500 fine, but we were just doing it just cause. And then, but basically, I think like 88% of us were plastered and doing nefarious shit.
Drunken fireworks.
That's a great combo. No, it's an amazing combo.
But to be fair, we didn't have any like really powerful fireworks, so there was no real risk. My thumb's a bit sore because I held one of those rockets, whatever, lit it, and then like as it like, because it's supposed to shoot out or whatever.
Burned your fucking hand?
No, I don't know if it didn't burn. It felt like just like a hard object just rammed into it.
Well, most of them are made of magnesium, so.
Okay, so I might have like a lump of magnesium just lodged in my thumb, but it was fun.
We could talk about your wife.
Yeah.
We could talk about your wife lighting shit near us, not warning us, and it going off and smacking most of us.
Dude, never give Holly fireworks. She, like, even though we were drunk and plastered and shit, like, we still knew like the safety shit. Like, don't set up fireworks next to some people who aren't aware that it's going off. Like, bro. Never give Holly fireworks.
Nearby,
and then she was complaining how like people were doing it similarly, but it was like a little bit further distance though. She's like, ow.
But speaking of the illegal fireworks stuff, technically, yeah, in the municipality of Anchorage, it's illegal for fireworks. But I think during the winter, like around this time, it's okay. They mainly don't want it to go off during the summer because that's when it gets more dry and there's no snow. But right now, everything's covered in snow. So I think that's what I heard is that they're more okay with it during the winter.
Yeah.
I like it how you guys are self-reporting on the podcast.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and then people were so plastered, they started running. They started running at the side of headlights because they think it was the cops.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the point where your wife went down to the washroom in the basement thinking she was going to get arrested or something. So I called her.
That was weird.
I called her and like, Holly, you dumbass. You left all the evidence. And so me fucking so-and-so are getting fucking detained now, you dipshit.
Wait, you actually told her that?
Yeah, like, you dipshit. You left everything with us. Because I turned on, all y'all were gone.
Yeah. Well, no, I ran because, was this around the time that John also ran as well? I
don't remember. I just turned around. All y'all were just booking it.
No, the only time I booked it was because we went to go back to his apartment to get more fireworks. And I guess Lance wanted to like race me. So I was there with my cup and I was just like running like Attack on Titan fucking like dumb ways. It was fun.
And then we saw our neighbor John with the Roman candle.
Oh yeah, I have Vatican that guy. He has a bruise on his back now.
Yeah, he has a well. It wasn't a big well. It's like probably like that big.
Yeah, it's small, but I bet that didn't feel nice.
That's what happens when you hit burning metal on people.
Well, it bounced off him. It's not like it stuck on him and it burned or whatever.
Still burning metal that just hit someone.
He was wearing a shirt, so.
Still burning metal. That doesn't change the fact that he's hot burning metal.
He was wearing a shirt.
No, don't worry about it. But yeah, it was good night.
That was fun. I would have had more fun if I was more plastered, but we didn't have my drink of choice there. So
yeah. Unfortunately, I said this last night. So I usually drink Angry Orchards, because it's nice. It's basically just apple juice, just alcoholic. It's sweet. It's good.
Those are the dangerous ones.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can definitely tell the alcohol's in there.
Yeah.
But I have been dabbling in like whiskeys and actual like hard liquor. Because there's like a whole like science and art to like whiskeys, like the different types and shit. And I always wanted to do that. So since coming here, John has been showing me different types of whiskeys. We've been buying some bottles and tasting them and seeing which one we like more. And I think it's gotten to the point to where my taste buds no longer really like Angry Orchards. It's too sweet for me. I like just having just some whiskey.
Holy
I've been
shit,
trying,
you grew up.
but I can't.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking weird. Cause last week we did the same thing. I had some whiskey and then after I think we were done with that, I wanted to try some Angry Orchard again. So I had a bottle, and after having the whiskey, I'm just like, bro, that's just too sweet. It's kind of like with me, I used to drink hard Mike lemonade or Mike hard lemonades. And then I switched to Angry Orchards because my cards were too sweet. So it's kind of going like that. I don't know. I can only drink whiskey now.
Expensive taste, my friend.
Hey, whiskeys can be cheap.
Yeah. That doesn't mean they're good, though.
All right.
Well, the Jameson's pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's $32.
Next, we're going to see Ivan just wearing wife beaters all the time.
No, that's if you drink beers, which I don't do.
No, if you drink PBRs.
Oh, PBRs at Kayla.
Yeah. Kayla wearing a wife beater to poor Benji.
I can see that.
Oh, I feel bad now.
Yeah, but regardless, I thought that was pretty fun last night and all that crap.
Yeah, it sounded like an interesting weekend.
Yeah. I mean, the weekend's still going.
Yeah.
We'll do it again tonight.
The viewers don't know that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Today's a Friday for them.
So it's tomorrow, fuckers.
Crazy.
No, but In other news besides fire and works, did you see that the Disney Princess Castle over in Disney burned?
No,
caught fire. Did it actually?
Tell me about that.
Yeah,
That sounds funny.
It caught fire.
How?
I don't know the specifics. I just keep watching keen stuff on my feed. Like Disney's Princess Castle caught fire, and then like it took like an hour for like firefighters and rescue first responders to get there, just because of the crowd and everything.
Jeez.
Yeah,
you would
so
think that
it's
they
just-
would have their own on-site like fire team.
You would think, but I guess not. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of.
Did you say it was Disney World or?
I can't. I don't remember. Hold on. Let me double check. Disney Castle fire.
Okay, because I was say if it's like at a Disney World or something like that, don't they literally have like so much real estate that they're like considered their own city or something like that? Like they have their own jurisdiction.
It's Disney World.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. I'll post it in the chat for you. Just the news article I found.
Yeah, so they're I'm pretty sure they're like considered their own like city or town. So because like they have their own like police force or something like that, and should have their own fire people.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh wait, no. The castle didn't burn down. There was a fire that broke out in Disney World though.
Oh wait, how's that hardly news then? Unless it was a big fire.
I don't know. There was. Hold on. Like, this is so weird because I saw it. Like, it showed up. I have no clue.
So
This
it was
is
just
so
a
weird.
fire in the park that just happened. It was
Because I
big.
saw images of like the castle and everything. So
Surprised it doesn't happen more.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't know.
'Cause- I don't know. I just thought that was kind of funny. Set fire to Disney.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, goddamn.
Oh well.
Well,
There's a lot of like gaming related shit. Well, currently as of this recording, the Rainbow Six Siege is like invitational. Like their worlds is going on right now. So like announcing a whole bunch of new crap for the game.
Okay.
oh yeah.
Apparently, Recruit's getting a remaster, so they're changing his design.
What? No.
Yeah,
leave him alone.
Yeah, he's getting 2 new design changes.
Bastards.
Yep.
Fucking Ubisoft is ruining Siege once again.
And well,
Oh, yeah,
Ubisoft is
also-
a garbage company anyway, so.
Yeah.
Do you guys, probably Ivan, but
No.
do you hear that some people on console are like, using certain like devices to plug in like mouse and keyboards and play on using mouse and keyboard and play on console?
Oh yeah.
So they're adding it's called the mousetrap feature, where if they detect you using a mouse and keyboard, they will automatically put you in the PC pool if you're on console.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder what's the false positive rates for that.
I don't know, but it just got announced, so I don't know how well it's gonna work.
To be fair, how many people actually modify their controllers? Because the only way
it's not controller. It's a thing that,
that's
allows
what,
you.
What I'm saying is that like
It's for the false positives.
some people have modded controllers, right? To like,
I feel like for Siege, there's a lot.
yeah, people might have modded controllers so they can edit how
Yeah.
fast they turn and whatnot. So that might be another. It's like,
Well,
false
technically,
positive
you
becomes
can't remap your controllers in Siege. So like even if you have extra buttons, you can't, because they just added pre-leaning, like without aiming, on like console. Like
I don't know why that was
ago.
there to begin with.
But if you have like an extra button on the back of the controller, you can't set that to there. You can't edit up your map layout.
That's whack.
It's weird because my buddy just got a controller that has it's like the Pro controller for PlayStation. He was telling me how it worked, how it's the buttons on the back are just extensions of what the buttons on the front can be. Like if you want your X button to be like set to the back, or like your L3 be set to the back, that's what it can be. It's weird.
all right.
And then I'm surprised you didn't see this either, Axel. Like, and back into gaming real quick is on Helldivers, the rogue player that everyone's like manhunting for.
I don't know what you're talking about.
His name is like Gaines the Demon or something, or Ganez the Demon. He's a person who constantly goes into like public lobbies and plays and just guns down like the entire teams.
Can't you just TK that guy and then just not respawn him? You can just do that.
Yeah, but apparently, like he does it like before anyone notices, and before it caught on and became a thing. To the point where everyone's like witch hunting him and like posting all over social media, like watch out for this guy.
That's funny.
He's responding, says like I'm just getting samples or some shit, like being all like cryptic and creepy about it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no. I mean, thankfully, Helldivers is really easy on how to boot people. So you just like if you have that type of person, you can just kick them from the lobby or do what I just said. And if you do notice that, everyone's dead and he's not dead, you can just kick him. Everyone respawns, and then if he ever joins in again somehow, you can just kill him and he'll be on the respawn thing. Yeah. And then you can kick him last second so he doesn't get any resources.
I've seen so much funny memes from about Helldivers.
Yeah, super fun.
Oh my god!
I like how people are complaining about like fucking like not. All right, so if this is how I read it. It was they were in like the Discord. They were asking when they're gonna add like the trans flag or something, and they said they weren't, and they got kicked from this thing for like homophobia or something. Because the devs are like, we're not gonna add something because if the divers or Helldivers are genderless to begin with, why would we add gender flag to it or some shit like that?
Yeah.
And people are causing a little fuss over it.
That's what I like about Helldivers is that you can have the voice setting and body type to be random each time your diver dies. So it's different every time. I like.
I didn't even know you
feature.
could do that.
Yeah.
Neither did I. I still haven't got the game. I want to get the game, but
it's pretty funny.
Yeah. I haven't actually really seen gameplay of it, only just snippets of like memes and stuff, and it actually seems pretty fun. Like there's not PvP, but it's
PvE
robots.
No. God, why am I blanking on words so much today? There's friendly fire.
Yeah, there's friendly fire.
Yeah, that's what I like. And I've seen so many fucking memes. Like there's this one like this guy had this rocket launcher that he was like gonna aim and shoot, but as he was doing
the
some person dove in front of him and then it hit him and they both exploded. I don't know. I've seen some funny ass fucking memes.
Yeah,
I like the there's a couple of videos I've seen. It's like these people are like in the pre lobbies. And this guy's like, all right, so you guys can take this seriously. They're like, no, we're doing this for democracy. And this guy goes on a whole rant how like no one takes this game seriously. Like this game needs to be taken seriously. Like just being like a whole like party foul the entire time.
Yeah. The game is pretty fun. I will say what I can describe it as is like DRG, but like harder, technically.
Oh, is it kind of like a DRG thing?
Yeah. You drop in with 4 friends. You fight bugs. Friendly fire.
What is I forgot what it was. Like, what is like the comparison ratio that bugs are like Palestinians or something?
Fucking
wait, what?
Yes, someone was. I forget. Someone was making like a comparison that the bugs are like equivalent to like the Palestinians or something.
Fucking what? I mean, you can maybe make the racist remark of Turkish people, how they're cockroaches. They keep coming out of the ground.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing. Like people were like comparing the bugs to them. I think it's them. I forget. It's been a minute since I've seen that comment. But it was like a whole thing that like trended for a little bit.
That's
people
wild.
Were pissed and yeah.
The fuck? Well,
but I don't know. I just thought that was kind of funny too.
In other news about Helldivers, I could say they did finally increase the server cap to 700,000 players. So now if your game does crash, which still does happen, you can instantly get back in. So that's nice. At least a positive. So that means I can play the game now. And then when my game inevitably crashes, I can at least still keep playing.
I'm surprised they didn't just do it for an even million, you know?
I think that was like the upper limit, because right now there's only like 400,000 players playing right now. Well, that's only on PC, but
Why don't they just make the game peer to peer?
That's what a lot of people were saying. Wait, did you know that they have a rootkit level anti-cheat in the game?
Oh, rip Linux.
Yeah.
Wait, let me check on ProtonDB then.
Yeah, they have a rootkit level, kernel level rootkit fucking anti-cheat in the game.
Bro, I fucking hate when people do that.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's like, why do you need this type of anti-cheat if it's just a PvE game?
Yeah.
That's what annoyed me. I was kind of upset that I learned that after I downloaded the game.
Wait, are you sure it has root level?
Yeah. Or at least kernel level.
Or sorry, kernel level. Because it says it's gold rated on ProtonDB, meaning that I basically don't really have to do anything to get it running. I just click play. And usually kernel level anti-cheats 100% do not work on Linux, so I don't think it does.
No, I mean, I remember people complaining about it. Hold on, let me. If you go to the Helldivers store page and you go check on the comments, people are complaining about that reason. I'll look up the example.
Well, even if they do, I guess it's not really messing with Linux.
Yeah, but people are speculating that the reason why the game keeps crashing is because of the fucking anti-cheat.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, shit's whack.
I need to find that comment because I was really upset about that because I really don't like invasive anti-cheats like that. Like, I'm not super about, like, my protection and whatnot, like Ivan is, but, like, I still have, like, a certain extent. It's like, no, I don't want you to fucking...
Yeah. Well, the thing is I hate how invasive they are, like, with the Valorant shit. Just a minor rant about anti-cheat shit. Like, for Valorant, and now League of Legends, like, they have the kernel level anti-cheat that they have now. And, like... It's been proven time and time again that shit doesn't work. It doesn't work. There's still cheaters, and like I think it happened. And sometimes there's so many false positives because I think in a Valorant tournament or whatever, one of the pro players was kicked out due to cheating or whatever on the actual stage and shit.
That's wild.
Like. Bro, like, if you're going to have such an invasive thing and it's been proven time and time again that it doesn't work and people can still, like, brick it, like, hack the anti-cheat and bypass it, then what's the fucking point? Like...
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
I found the comment. It says, many others stated this game requires nprotect game guard, which requires root level access. The company nprotect has several scandal histories about data exploiting, as well as not uninstalling when the game is uninstalled. Apparently, they just don't have a good background for their stuff. Yeah, and people are like, nprotect is the main reason why all these crashes are happening. Which is really annoying.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I mean, they can probably easily switch it to a different anti-cheat.
And then I still have the fucking anti-cheat on my computer.
Yeah.
Brother.
I hate that.
I am pinned.
But yeah.
Shit whack.
If you don't mind that, the game is super fun. I enjoy it a lot.
It looks fun. I don't know if I'm going to get it because I still have so many other games I need to play.
Yeah.
But this will definitely be on a list.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
On the topic of video games and video games to play, did you guys hear the Elden Ring DLC just got released? Or it's announced?
Yeah, I have some people here that are into it. It's basically apparently like a second game.
It literally is.
Yeah,
it's like releasing
2 DLCs worth or something like that.
Miyazaki out here just handing Elden Ring fans just a fat platter, just a feast on.
So of course I never would play Elden Ring or any of the Dark Souls. That is not
Souls
a game
games.
for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried. It's not for me either.
Yeah, but I am happy to hear that that kind of a game is getting such good support. and it's not being like milked out of the wazoo, you know.
Oblivion. What's wild?
Yeah, like
sorry, it's just like the one wild thing about this DLC is that like it's not, they announced 8 weapon types. It's not just 8 weapons, they're introducing types of weapons. Like categories of weapons. They're introducing 8 new versions of those. That's great. And the game already has like 20, 30 types of weapons. And they're adding 8 more onto that. Which is like wild.
Nice.
Like you don't see that type of support. Like with story games, like post-release.
yeah, no, you really don't.
It's wild. New area, 10 new bosses. Fucking, oh, I can't wait. I haven't even finished Elden Ring, and I still gotta finish it. And then I'm gonna get the DLC. We were talking about earlier on not spending money, and then now I'm gonna be buying that 100%.
Yeah. I don't know if this applies to you too, but so I have buddies of mine who are also talking about another game that's getting, I think, either remastered or it's being ported to console, and it's Monster Hunter Stories.
Oh, yeah. Monster Hunter Stories. Oh, dude, that's actually a super fun game. It's like Monster Hunter, but with stories. Kind of wild, right?
God forbid, man.
It's pretty good. It's a cute game. I like it a lot. Oh, man, dude, this is... Oh, shit's just rushing to my brain. Like, all this info
much
about video
dopamine.
games. Yeah, another thing that's coming out. Did you guys know that they're releasing the old Battlefront games?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I did hear about that.
Yeah.
it's releasing, I think, next month.
Like
Yeah,
Battlefront
the 14th.
1.
Yeah, the original Battlefront. And they're going to
Yeah.
have, like, online servers and everything, and it's going to be on the Switch.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
I can't wait. I'm going to buy that. 100%. I'm going to play it. I love that fucking game.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a big fan of the original Battlefront. I'm more of a Battlefront 2, the 2005 one, or 2006. I forgot which year. But yeah, no, that's awesome. I'm happy that they're still thinking about that.
See, the
Now
fact
just
that
do
they...
Knights of the Old Republic or whatever.
Yeah, right?
Do a KOTOR. Like remaster that shit. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But
we
I'm glad...
can't always get what we want.
Wait, is it Knights of the Old Republic? That might be the MMO. It's either like the Old Republic or...
It's Knights of the Old Republic.
Okay. Sorry, I know the MMO is like very similar in name. Which is also a pretty fun one when I played it for a little bit.
But I mean, you can think of it. You can think of it this way: if they re-release the old one, what says that they don't release 2 as well?
Oh, they fucking better.
They I hope they do. Dude, I fucking love 2 as
Dude,
well.
the second one was the most popular one.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they're doing this just to dabble in and be
To
like,
see if people
let's
are
see if we can
interested."
do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, people are definitely gonna be interested.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, I can't wait to play Galactic Conquest. You remember that Galactic
Oh, I
Conquest?
fucking love.
That
That's the
shit was
only game
so
mode I
much
played.
fun. Oh my god! Just
Never
going
played
from
it.
planet. You know that basically is what PlanetSide is. By the way, you go planet to planet, but instead of planets, continents. But you go continent to continent, conquering it, fighting, and keep pushing the territory boundary, and that's
Yeah.
super cool.
Fucking
Nice.
dope.
Yeah, that's all my video. Oh wait, one more thing, real quick about video games. Fucking Warframe finally has all crossplay enabled, cross save.
Yeah, that's been out like that for a minute now.
I think it's been like a few weeks, but I haven't noticed until now.
No, it's they got it going like I think December because I had a coworker before I left for Alaska saying he got everything all situated, so it was all finalized and everything.
Mhm. But yeah,
So it either just happened last month or December. So it's been out for a minute now.
Warframe cross save, so I can finally play Warframe from my PlayStation
Dude,
account.
I still can't believe Warframe is still a thing in this year.
Yeah, that's stupid to think about.
I remember playing Warframe back in like 2012 or whatever. Or no, it will probably be like 2014. So like a decade. And when I first played it back then, it just seemed like one of those like weird Chinese games that
It
will
did.
like, yeah, right. Like it just seemed like a low budget, like weird Chinese game because it was free to play and like nothing would come of it. And then now it's fucking 2024 and it's decently
Pretty good
big.
game. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
and
good
it's
game.
still going and there's like a good fan base. I'm like what the fuck?
Like-
How did it survive?
quite a while back, they started introducing a story, like an actual story, and the story's pretty good. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. I mean, good for them, but it was wild.
You know, if you guys ever want to try Warframe again, I got my account back, so...
No, I'm good. I don't like Front Flip Simulator.
Yeah. It's just a grind game, and I know you're not a fan of grind games.
Nah.
Yeah. I think that's all my up-to-date with gaming.
All the gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, good
there hasn't
shit.
been that much shit that's been going on as far as like those like couple things in the gaming world.
Yeah.
Oh.
But there has been a lot of stuff in the tech world.
There
Oh,
definitely
God
has
forbid.
Yeah, always tech stuff.
In the has-been hotel.
Yeah, I guess I'll just transition to that.
Thank you so much for watching.
No, okay. So this one I thought was pretty interesting. I don't know if y'all care about banks or anything like that, but turns out Capital One, which by the way is my current bank, bought out my old bank. I used to go with Discover, and then I switched to Capital One. But Capital One bought Discover. That's all I had on that. I just thought that was very weird, and I have no idea what that means in terms of the finance shit in the U.S.
Oh boy,
Or I guess anywhere else
monopolies.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if it's a monopoly per se, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, are they just gonna dissolve Discover or something? I don't know.
They'll probably just own it under the same name.
So, before my current bank, it got bought out by the new bank that I have with now. It literally just name change. You can still keep your old card, but when you renew it, it just converts to the newer card. Because previously I had a BB&T, and then it got bought up by Truist. So all it was is you kept everything the same. If you had logins, stayed the same. It just got moved over to the Truist stuff.
Yeah. Well, but the thing is that this one's a very different case because Discover, they had their own payment system. So, like, you know how there's MasterCard, there's Visa. I mean, I guess those are the two biggest ones, MasterCard or Visa. Like, any card that you have right now is either a MasterCard or a Visa. But Discover didn't have that. It literally was the Discover payment. And that was the one thing the reason why I switched from Discover to a different bank was because of that. Because, I mean, you can use Discover basically anywhere in the US. But I went to South Africa, right? When you go outside of the country, Discover is basically non-existent. I could not pay for shit with my Discover card, and I found that out fast. It sucked.
Maybe if they keep the payment, they just expand upon it. You know,
yeah. If they're making it mainstream or if they're getting rid of it, I don't know. Because Discover had its own payment system, and it's all whack. Maybe they'll finally make it international or something.
If they were smart, they would probably make it mainstream, if anything.
I would hope so, because I really like Discover. Sucked that I had to switch, but I mean, I love Capital One. It's just, I don't know. It's very weird.
See, Evan, this is why we called you a liberal, because you use Capital One.
How's that a liberal thing?
I don't know.
What?
Liberal.
It'd be more liberal if I like didn't have any banks and I was just like, fuck the system, you know?
You're already off the grid like 90% of the time, so.
Yeah.
Fuck the system, he says.
Yeah, true.
Just liberal in disguise.
Okay. I know it's a joke, but the term, there's liberal and libertarian. That's what I'm at. It's unfortunate it kind of shares the same lib part.
I'm a different libtard, all right?
I have extra alphabets in my letters.
No. The libertarian part, it means I'm more of a return to monkey, and I mean, I am for companies and stuff.
You still
I just
got
hate
the
people selling data.
3-letter word, Ivan. Just 3-letter
Damn
word.
it.
LIB, lib, and then
Just
tard.
lib.
Then Earl.
Oh, Jesus.
Liberal.
But, yeah, there's that. And I guess another thing, I did know of this, but Brandon brought it up. So, of course, everyone knows I am a privacy and security nut, as I say all the time. And main reason is because I like data. I like my own data, and I hate companies profiting off of my own data. So I tend to either anonymize myself or make me blend in with the crowd so you can't get targeted stuff towards me, whatever. And lo and behold, oh no, fucking Reddit has been, I think they announced, or I don't know if it's an announcement or someone found out, they're selling data to an AI company, I believe.
Yes.
For a lot of money. I think it's like in the couple $100 million range. Yeah, that's basically it. Every company is going to be selling data, no matter how private, they say they are.
I feel bad for the AI that's training off of Reddit.
Dude, everyone is commenting that. I did see a post on that, and they're like, bro, like, this AI company is gonna get the most like heinous fucking commenters, or they're gonna get all that data of
the
people.
most diabolical.
Yeah, the most diabolical shit.
Like depressing, like little
Actually, they're just trying to make Skynet at this point.
Yeah, the most degenerate fucking data ever. Oh, it's funny. But it sucks because, selling data, everyone does it, but good thing I'm off the hook. I don't have any of my private stuff on there.
The AI company's just turned into Rule 34 too.
Yeah, basically. Oh, jeez. It's ChatGPT, but it's for, like, making your own e-girl or something like that.
Fuck. Dude, I get so many fucking... I get so much shit on those fucking ads. It's like AI girlfriend chat bots.
Oh, dude, those are exploding. Yeah, those are exploding right now.
It's fucking... I hate it so much.
Do you want to talk with your favorite person?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Have a conversation with your favorite superhero.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to make one. I'm going to make a chat bot that has all of our stuff on there so our listeners can chat with us via AI.
Our own chat bot.
Yeah, you can talk to Ivan, Brandon, or Axel in our new chat bot that I'm going to make.
Mine is only going to talk about anime and how I hate Last of Us 2. That's it.
And mine's going to be living in Alaska and flinging poop at people, going against society.
Monkey.
And
Monkey.
Brandon's monkey in Funko Pop.
Monkey. I only speak in monkey.
Monkey. Oh, God. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Smacks list. Monkey.
Yeah.
Talking about selling, though? Question mark?
Selling
Changing
what?
money? I mean, man, it's a terrible transition.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of transition that's for. Segue into our sponsor, Unraid. No, just kidding. They're not sponsors.
Not
Actually,
sponsored.
if you want to sponsor me, I'd fucking take it in a heartbeat. Fucking love Unraid. But transition to Unraid. For those of you who don't know.
Unraid Shadow Legends.
Unraid Shadow Legends. There's plenty of software that you can use, or operating systems you can use for a server, which, of course, I have a server. I've said it many times now.
Many times.
Unraid, it's a really good, not really enterprise ready, but it's good for home users who just have random drives that they want to pop in and use it. The current subscription model has changed. Well, not subscription model, sorry. The current, what is it called? Just payment model? Business model, yeah, I guess. It changed from lifetime licenses, which is what I'm on, where you buy once, you get free updates forever. You never have to spend another dime on it. To now they're going to transition to more of subscription model, which sounds bad, but it's not like a traditional subscription model, because I think the definition of subscription is like you have to keep on paying to keep on using, but that's not the case for Unraid now. It's more like you only pay for future updates, and if you don't pay, then
you don't get the new update.
You don't get the new updates, but you can still use your current OS, which is fine anyway. Because from what I found out, a lot of people are like on a version that's like 7 years behind because they like the stability of it or something like that. So it's not like a lot of people are going to be updating anyway. I upped it to the latest because it's recommended because, security updates and shit.
Makes sense.
And I like the new features,
See, that sounds like a good business model. Hey, we updated this with new stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
Here, come buy the newest one.
Yeah.
We'd like to make a little bit of money, please. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. So I said this before the podcast, but I'm going to repeat myself because, I have to have it on air. I'm disappointed in the home lab or self-hosting community, or at least the ones on Reddit, because
God forbid.
so many people have lost their minds over this. And I don't understand. I guess I understand more because I'm also a programmer and I know like the hardship it is creating software and shit and like maintaining it in this, day and age. But like, I just don't understand. People expect shit for free. Like everyone was complaining. They were like, Unraid was the only good option because, you had the lifetime licenses, which by the way, they're still offering it. It's just more expensive now. So you can still get a lifetime license, by the way. And I don't know. They just expect people to work for fucking free. And I mean, Reed said, I don't know about that. Like, I know he probably is also with the people, lifetime updates, but I don't know. I love Unraid a lot enough. I've used it for I forgot how many years already. I got my money's worth out of it. And like there's no other way to donate to them because I would have already donated a lot more to them. So this would just be a way where, I'm still supporting them. And I don't know. I get my money's worth of it. I think we should support it because there's no financial backers for these people. Like they're not bought out by like Microsoft or anything to get money to do it. It's all just a family business that they're doing. So I'd like to keep it that way.
Yeah, God forbid people want to make a little bit extra money so they can stay afloat,
Yeah, well, literally they said the reason why they're doing this is because it's not a sustainable model. Because right now, the vast majority of the money that they're making has to go back into marketing because they have to bring in more and more people all the time. And that's taken away from the development cost of creating the new features and like making the product even better. And I don't know. I'm just fucking pissed off. So many people were so mad about this. They're like, oh, well, guess I'm no longer supporting Unraid. I'm going for this other OS thing. I'm just like, you know what? Fucking good. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Y'all
like,
bitches anyways.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, from an outsider perspective, that just makes sense,
Yeah. I mean,
not everything has to be free.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. People don't want to spend. People are done with subscriptions. I get it. But
also, nothing is free. So, I mean.
Yeah. But the thing is that, like, I'm pretty sure the reason why you have Unraid in the first place is because you're probably running a Plex server or something like that. So you don't spend money on, like, Netflix or Hulu. So you're already saving money off that. So I don't understand.
And plus, like you even said, like it's not going to affect you because you're grandfathered into the thing, so you have to actually spend any extra money.
Yeah, everyone who already has a license is grandfathered in, so I will still get forever free updates. But I was thinking about getting a second server for like backups and all that shit. So by then, I'll probably be on the subscription model, but I'd be okay with that. I don't know.
People just don't understand. That's it.
Oh, and funny
said.
enough, I think they said that the payment for the so you buy the license. Say right now you spend because it's like I paid $89 or whatever for the current license that I have. So $89 for forever free updates. That's awesome. And I think they said to renew your subscription, it's gonna be about like half the price of your initial cost. So instead of like $90 or whatever, it's going to be, what's half of 90, like 45?
About,
so for like,
something
for
like,
so like for $45 a year, by the way, a year, I spend more than that in Five Guys in one trip.
Fucking trip to McDonald's gets you that much.
Yeah, like.
Grocery store. Just once.
I don't know. People are.
Your fucking cigarettes and your alcohol that you drink.
Yeah, this is the reason why I drink. Like, bro, it's... I'm probably not getting my frustration out correctly. I'm just dumbfounded.
Well, okay,
mostly.
So this is the reason why you gotta stop thinking. People are people, Ivan, and you just have to let it happen. Just do what you do and support them. Give them your money. Spread the word saying, like, these guys are great and they deserve money.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you do that, and then they can bitch and moan. And plus, it's Reddit, so you're already wrong.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
But it's funny because
By
like the
default,
entire
you're wrong.
yeah, well, the entire time everyone's always been like, "Oh, Unraid's so awesome, it's so awesome," and then they switch. Are like, "Hey, we just need some more money so we can stop like, struggling here." And they're like, "Oh no, fuck you, I'm out."
Yeah,
Fake fans. Just doing it for the clout.
Actually, unsupporters.
Yeah. Well,
Unsupporters,
there's my rant for the day. I can go on for hours, but that's not good for the podcast.
All right, then we're gonna end this off with a wild final topic: the AT&T solar flare. Did you guys hear about this?
The EMP attack.
Yeah, I was
The
going to say, I don't know if
attack.
it's there's well, it wasn't just for AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile
it
went
was
down.
like every cell phone service, basically.
This is a wild conspiracy theory that's been going out around so far.
Okay, so enlighten me. I actually haven't really looked into this.
So
I
there are
just saw
several.
it, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, so there's several theories. So a couple of days ago, a vast majority of cellular services were shut down or were out of service for quite a long time. Thankfully, it only happened to me in the morning, so I was asleep when it happened. But for other people across the nation, they didn't have cell service or anything was that working. And a lot of people have been speculating. Like this is the several theories. One, it was either a solar flare hit that and affected the cell tower specifically and cell services, and that's what shut down.
Pentagon.
It's the Pentagon.
It was I think this was the actual statement at AT&T. Apparently, it was like a rogue software update that shut down all of the towers and whatnot. And then 3, it was the world government's trying to test if the little piggies can be squashed without their little internet services, and that they have full control. It's wild.
Did they not realize we still had like internet? We just didn't have cell service.
Yeah, it goes wild, dude. And I'm like, even right now, my internet service isn't even that good right now. Like normally.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're with AT&T, aren't you?
Yeah, my internet's AT&T, and I have 300 up down fiber. But it's not like so far. Like during this recording alone, we already had a interruption. During that, it was weird. But yeah, so that's
weird.
Those are the 3 main theories that I'm getting so far. Is a software update, which is a whole load of bullshit. The fucking solar flare, which also is bullshit, because if it was a solar flare, a lot more things would be shut down. And then the world government, which is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. Well,
it was answer D, all the above.
Yeah, all the above, all at once.
So the only thing that I saw was because I'm with groups of like other like sysadmins and networking guys as well, because I'm into that shit. And one of the jokes that was being passed around was is probably like a DNS issue. It's always a DNS. Anytime there's like networking issue, just always think it's DNS. But they did say it's either a DNS thing or, actually, funny enough, it most likely was an update thing, just like what AT&T said. It's happened. Sometimes updates just don't go right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's most likely an update, either that or updating a DNS. I think that was what everyone was saying. That's so funny though.
That's hilarious.
I like the whole government shit.
The world government testing their little piggies, saying that they can take away their internet.
Yeah, no, okay, a little off topic, but talking about conspiracy theories, have y'all ever seen the memes about what was it? It was like liberal conspiracy theories or whatever, and they were talking about like, oh, the billionaire rich or whatever are like doing this one thing with their investment things, and like it's gonna screw up the economy. And then it goes to like conservative conspiracy theories, like the flying spaghetti monster is gonna come out and turn the frogs. Like, I love the contrast between them.
That's hilarious.
Oh, dude.
Someone say
people
pasta?
got wild conspiracy theories. That shit's funny.
Yeah, I don't know, but your thing just reminded me of that for some reason.
I think it was because I went like calm and collected. Was like, oh, it was either an update, and then it jumped to, oh, maybe a solar flare that hit it, and then fucking the world government.
The government, dude.
The government fucking trying to keep us controlled. Be prepared.
Turn the frogs gay.
it's like the mindset of you take like a poor like Middle Eastern child who's like done nothing with his life, and you set him in a location like Alaska where it's just like forever sunlight or forever darkness. he thinks like the Black Plague is coming at this point.
The Black Plague is back.
What is happening? It was funny because like I got a lot of the memes from iFunny, and iFunny is very
degenerate.
Yes, and they were like, "It's the world government. Be prepared. Get your guns. Get prepared." I was
Stay
like,
armed.
"Oh God, iFunny. Stay armed. Be knowing what's happening." And I'm like, "Oh, iFunny.
Be a man.
Oh, never change, please."
Stay strapped or get clapped. Oh, that's
yeah.
so funny.
That was a great topic to end on.
All right.
Yeah.
With that being said, thank you so much for listening or watching or however you consume our content. You can check all of like our social medias out in the description down below. Y'all got anything else you got to say before we get out this biatch?
The flying spaghetti monster is turning our frogs gay, you know.
You gotta wear tinfoil hats, brother.
Gotta wear tinfoil hats and some ceramic on your dong.
On your dog.
And with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, stinkies.